Welcome to Life Science Lover channel. So if you are my regular viewer, you know I have deleted my previous lectures on pharmaceutical industries due to some personal reason. So now we will continue that lectures with some new variant, like we can say with updated forms. So here, what is pharmaceutical industry? Our first lecture. So it is discovery, development, manufacturer of drugs and medications. So these companies study the diseases, research and invent new drug medicines for the diseases. So in pharmaceutical industry there are two type of industry: bulk industry and formulation industries. So in bulk industry, it is used to define a licensed product in bulk form, manufactured for use as an active pharmaceutical ingredients like API. So what is API? API, everyone knows, it is active pharmaceutical ingredients and it is biologically active component of a drug product. So like tablet, cream, capsule, injections that produce the intended effect. Okay, so APIs are a bulk drug that are pharmaceutical active and generate a desired pharmacologically effects, and excipients are there. So these are like a pharmacologically inactive substances that are generally used as a carrier of the API in the drug. Okay. Later we will see what is carrier and all. Then formulation industry. So this is nothing but pharmaceutical formulation is a multi-step process where the active drug is mixed with all other components by considering the factors of particle size, polymorphism, pH and solubility, and become the final beneficial medicinal products. Okay. In this picture of capsule with Indian flag, so I can explain you here. Okay, so from bulk industry we will purchase drugs. Okay, and from like example paracetamol drug. Okay, so then we will add some ingredients here and we will create one drug, like one capsule here. Okay, so this will comes under formulation industry. Like we can call it as a finished doses. So doses are like a tablet, solutions, capsules, gels and all. Okay, what we are taking from our medical shops. Then we will see departments comes under pharmaceutical industry. So first is synthesis, research and development. So here conduct laboratory trials for development of new product, ensure documentation of the process developed and finding or any new discoveries that arise during the research work, submitting reports and write up in efficient and timely manner, and practicing and monitoring health and safety at all times, including correct handling, storage and disposal of all type of chemicals, ensure safety to achieve zero accident. Then analytical research and development. So here in analytical research and development team, it engages in stability and degradation studies of the APIs and other drugs. So the team support all stages of pharmaceutical development, including like providing methods development and validation services for wide range of analytical technologies, and then preparing complete specifications of raw material, APIs, finished product, intermediate and excipients, and conducting in-house tests for strict control of pharmacopoeial material and products, then conducting stability studies of APIs and formulation in the accordance with applicable guidance, then analyzing active ingredient and key raw materials. Then formulation research and development, as we know it will come from the formulation industry. Okay, so here formulation is a multi-step process where the active drug is mixed with all the other components by considering the factors of particle size, polymorphism, pH, solubility, and become the final beneficial medicinal product. Formulation is the formation of pharmaceutical product, including drugs, chemical properties, formulation, and then detail of the treatment protocol to be implemented in the clinical application. The formulation of the functions in a way that includes different dosage form. So what is dosage form? The dosage form is the pharmaceutical drugs product as marketed for use with a specific mixture of active ingredients and inactive components. Okay, so it has to be particular configuration like capsule shells for example. Okay, and distributed into a particular dose. Then production department. So in production department, the process of drug manufacturing performed in production department in pharmaceutical unit into series of unit operations such as dispensing, granulation, coating, tablet pressing, blistering, mixing and filling and others. Then quality control department. So in quality control is the one of the key department in any pharma company. So after R&D, large number of people works in QC department. A chemist executing a qualitative analysis seeks to identify the substances in sample. A quantitative analysis is an attempt to determine the quantity of a concentration of specific substances in sample. For example, like determining whether a sample of a salt contained element iodine is a qualitative analysis. Measuring the percentage by weight of iodine in sample is a quantitative analysis. Then quality assurance. So in quality assurance is to ensure that medication being manufactured will provide the desired effect to patient. Quality assurance also guarantees that there are no contaminants present in that medication, will meet quality requirement and all relevant regulations. Then stability department. In stability department, stability testing is utilized to determine if the quality of this drug substances or a drug product is altered over time by various environmental factors such as light, temperature and humidity, and it will also check shelf life of that tablets and medication products. Then regulatory affairs. The regulatory affairs department of a pharmaceutical company is responsible for obtaining approval for new pharmaceutical products and ensuring that approval is maintained for as long as company wants to keep the product on the market. This is about today's lecture. So here you have to just mug it whatever I have teach you today, and according to that only if you are fresher, you should go with this knowledge, so you will definitely crack. And now we will move to another lectures, so we will start from all departments, then we will go through quality control roles, responsibilities and all, and how worksheets will be comes under that. Okay, so like how to perform tests and all, so like that we will go. Now I will continue this series. Okay, so thank you.